Hello people, it's undercover, and today welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the undercover challenge thing live. I guess I don't want to give away what I'm actually going to title this video. So yeah, so if you're new to to this specific challenge that I'm doing, go away out here. I'm not talking about you. The challenge is to beat the game with only the starting 240SX, which may or may not go according to plan. It might just go horribly wrong and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're back at it again. And since the last stream, we completed the initial first little bit and unlock the race performance parts, but I am actually going to go and do some other events just so we can you know, get a higher driver skill. I have also checked my I have checked all this, the buttons and stuff, so it should be able to just hop in and do these few races, get a little bit extra money. I mean, I don't need the fucking money, let's be real. I'm not going to need the money. I'm not going to be upgrading anything anytime soon other than the 240. But some extra driver skill adjustment would be quite nice, so we're going to dominate some races. And what the fuck? What was that? As I was saying, dominate some races, and then yeah, we'll move on to Somerset Hills after these few races. So, and some of these AI cars, if they get the fuck out my way, they'll servers good XP down the side there. I'll explain all that in the actual in the video as well. I'll cut all that sort of stuff out. But yeah, it's just so we can try and get the car performance a little bit better, so we can actually complete the game. So what's the worst that can happen? This just going horribly wrong. But oh well. Oh my god. Get out of my way. In first place. I think I took first place and I lost it. But so far, the game's quite easy. The game will ramp up the difficulty around driver level 14, 15-ish, which is where we'll be up against tier 3s, you know, tier 1s and tier 2 cars. So, and obviously by the end of the game we'll probably have a good amount of money to spend on, fuck knows, really, but I'll try my best. So, and you do need to try and get that up to a high enough level, just so we get extra bonus. Bloody hell. Do need to stiffen up the suspension a little bit, actually. So, in the previous stream, I took care of fucking Hector and Zach and their goons. They got absolutely annihilated. It's quite easy. And where the fuck did that Porsche come from? Jesus Christ. I will also need to adjust the car as well, maybe. Just a little bit. But we should be okay. I don't see why it shouldn't be. I mean, in the initial test run I did quite a while ago, now, like last like last month or so. No, 2 months ago actually. Yeah, I only did that just to see if I can do this. So, and surprisingly, yes, I can. And I thought by selecting a lower level event, these kinds of cars wouldn't have. What the fuck is what was that Porsche doing, bro? I have no idea, but easy win. And dominated as well. That's what we like to see. Ordered. Zone burst, I don't really care about that. We'll do the arrow then. Why not? Oh, it's an E46. I approve of the E46. I do love how Black Box put in the M3 GTR livery and the street M3 GTR body kit. So that was pretty neat. Oh fuck. In this event, I probably won't dominate it, to be fair. I'll have to restart. But I'll make use of the speed breaker and the nitrous. So I take corners a lot better. Yeah, this is going to be a restart of that race. As if I didn't crash, I probably would have put up. Oh, you fucker. Absolute fucker. Like, what the fuck? Oh, you absolutely just ruined my bonus. What a stupid M3. Come on. We got this. Oh, I did it again. What? What is wrong with my controls? Controller. Passed? I'm in the lead. Fuck's sake. Never thought I'd actually struggle with this event. Come on. Well, I'm paying for my arrogance against an E46. I took the lead. Fuck you. Well, this is just kind of a taste of what to expect later on, I guess. No, don't do that. Wait, did he crash? Ah, yeah, he did. Fucking suck shit. Fucking get fucked. Get fucked, loser. Now, so long as I can stay ahead, we should be okay. Of course, the 240 does like to top out quite quickly. So we should be okay. Key word though here is should. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Beautiful. I actually dominated that. I'm actually surprised I did. What did we get? Oh, a transmission, that's good. Alright, what's next? Could do those highway battles as well. Let's go do the circuit. I was considering doing these off camera, but if we've got a cutscene, it'd feel a bit disingenuous. So, should be okay. These are guys I can easily beat. My nose. Oh, so itchy. Back. Ah, fuck. Whoa. Yeah, these guys aren't anything to write home about right now, so... That E46 was quite the struggle, I have to admit. So... But that, I think, was a taste of what is to come if we don't level up these skills enough. So, there is that. I probably shouldn't have taken that. Probably should have gone a different way, actually, to be fair, but it doesn't matter. It do not matter. We are all good. So long as we don't hit anything. Because if we hit something, we are completely fucked. Whoa. Yeah, I do need to adjust the handling on the 240, so we will do that after I've done this race, actually. So, yeah. And who knows? Since the streamers are doing quite well for themselves, we might... Obviously, I do intend on making this like an actual video. I've already made the thumbnail, like, in advance. Don't know how long I'm going to stream this today. I might do a... I don't know. I'll figure that out when the time comes. Figure all that out. Yeah, there you go. Because I did utilize the speed breaker quite a bit in the when I was testing this to see if it's even possible. And those driver skills are very, very much needed if this challenge is even going to work. But it's not done. Domination. Beautiful. Ooh, engine. That's good. The more powerful the engine, the better. I think the last race is a sprint race, and then that's about it. Yeah, let's go. Sprint race time. God, when I first played the game, I fucking despised the ISF. But it's grown on me, like, a lot. Like, gotta be honest, it's like, it's not a bad card to be honest. What the actual fuck is going on here? Oh shit. Alright. How late am I for this stream? What's the damage? Well, I've only been going for 16 minutes, and I've done like 3-4 events. No, 3. Yeah, I'm about on the 4th event. So what the fucking hell am I? Yeah, done about 4 events. So you ain't that late, dude. It's good to see you in the chat. Right, super, get out of my way. Oh. Whoa. In AI. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Look how aggressive that jump is if you take it the wrong angle. Right. But yeah, you haven't missed too much. In all honesty, I'm just struggling with one very specific outrun event against an E46 before you joined the stream, so it's going quite well, all things considered. It was against an E46 and it absolutely kicked my ass. Okay then. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Although the 240 is topping out, so I might need to adjust the gearbox. So we'll sort all that out in due time. Come on. I suppose when it's races like this, I don't necessarily need to worry. It's only when I'm racing like higher, much faster tier 3s. This game had a Toyota Supra. Midnight Club didn't. That is true. MTLA didn't have the Supra. I assume that Rockstar couldn't get the license to Toyota as a whole, which is kind of a shame, really. Because I do love the Mark IV Supra, especially one in British Racing Green. Why specifically British Racing Green? Well, if I was to build my own Supra, it would be in that colour, with some BBS wheels and stuff. So there's that. Speaking of, I'm currently playing It's Online. They capture the flags as always. Nice. Keep away. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't played at Midnight Club LA in ages. I might have to see if I can pick it up and when I go out later. Depends if I can find it on Xbox. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have Game Pass. Wait, no. Yeah, I do. I think. Wait, is it on Game Pass? Imagine if it was on Game Pass, that'd be hilarious. That would save me trying to buy it for like £18. Because Super is ditching the boot scope. It was a Midnight Club 3. It is a Midnight Club 3 and it's a great car in that game. It is one of my favourite tuner cars in the game. Well, I suppose my absolute favourite is an R34 Skyline. So, me being me, I'd get a Skyline first. Although, yeah, it depends on how much cars cost in each game. Because I know in this game it cost 100 grand. And then the R34 cost 135 grand. Which is about par for the course these days for a clean one, I suppose. So there's that. I mustn't forget about my coffee, actually. Boom. Double race dominated. It's in the Microsoft Store digitally, if that works. Oh. Huh. I might have to update my Xbox and I'll have a look. I assume it's in dollars though, in your case. Hold on. I've got a plan. Check it out on my phone real quick. Let's have a look. So at least that way I can get it in pounds. Apparently I can't spell. Well, that's kind of typical for me. Nightclub LA. Is it like the complete edition as well? I mean, either way, I don't really care which version of it is. So let's have a look. Oh shit! You actually can buy it as well. What the fuck? That's actually crazy. 12 quid? Huh. It's £12. That isn't too bad, to be fair. Oh god. No. I don't care about TDU Solar Crown. That game is fucking garbage. And I've played that. Game is not great. That is the complete edition. Huh. Right, CX. You are required for a brief moment. What the fuck is the best CX app? Found it. Right. Like, oh, fucking hell. Club. There we go. It's actually cheaper if I got it from a shop, but that's the base version. Okay, so there are two ways of getting it. Either buy it digitally for 12 quid, or I buy it second hand. What? Why does it come up with the Xbox? It's come up with the PSP version. I don't want the PSP version. Fuck's sakes. Uh, Hold on. Let me just have a quick look. Let me see if I can find the complete edition. No, it only comes up with PS3 or Xbox for a tenner. I might have to look about that. I heard that day one version of MCLA is a lot harder than the complete edition. Because to be fair, the version I rented back in the day from Blockbuster was the original version of MCLA. Huh. Wait a minute. The PS3 version is cheaper. It's £8. That's kind of funny. That is actually really funny. Cost 8 quid. Oh, parts discount. That'll actually come in handy. Oh, PSP version. Yeah, it does. The PSP version does have Tokyo in it, which is cool. Which I don't understand why they didn't actually add Tokyo into the base Midnight Club LA. To be fair, that bit never really made any sense. Made any sense to me. There's no other events other than police things, and I can't be asked doing highway battles. So let's make a start finally over here. I've never actually played MCLA to be the PSP version of MCLA, to be brutally honest. That's the only version of Midnight Club LA I haven't played. I've only ever played MCLA on both 360 and PS3. I did actually complete it on PS3 initially, but I suppose when I did my playthrough of it, I just sort of just fucking I didn't. I just played it every now and again because I've got it someplace. Oh, you scumbag Porsche! Got absolutely clapped by a Porsche. Ah, there we go. Burn this way. I just forgot I need to adjust the car. Fuck. Tokyo was never planned for the console version. Sadly, instead they were working on the South Central DLC. Yeah, I remember. And the South Central DLC is free as well, which is pretty cool. But my thing is, why the fuck did they add police cars into it? Like, what is the point of actually? What was the point in them actually adding like police cars into MCLA? Like, what is the point? Because you can't really do much with them. Which I suppose makes sense, but I never understood why they were added to the game. It never made sense to me. I was just like, huh. Like, I assume if it's if it was for online, then fair enough, I suppose. But if like single player, I just never really saw the point of them. Like, yeah, sure, the cars were free, which was pretty cool if I do say so. But it's like, bruh. And actually, that's something I just thought about. Is it possible to get the R8 in on the Xbox One version of Midnight Club LA? I yeah, I do remember that fucking police cars were drivable and well, at least in Midnight Club 3. I have never played the first two Midnight Club games to be brutally honest. But in terms of yeah, because I think I won one actually. I did actually have I do have a save on the PS2 emulator. I'll I can't remember if I actually unlocked one. I think I did. I genuinely can't remember. Oh, that's good. Nitrous and engine. Nice. Oh, and a level up. Even better. Cutscene. I'm just gonna let it play out this time and not fuck about. It should be fun.
Hey, pretty boy.
Oh, hey Rose.
I've been hearing
Your
stories.
GT2's
Word on the
pretty
street, you
naff.
got skills. We've got a
You need a
contract with an
360 and
no
PC
questions asked.
to
Big
get
payout.
the R8.
Step out of line,
Ah,
cash you in for insurance.
I have a
Whatever you want.
360, but it's broken, so can't really do that. Uh, I have a PC, so that's fine. That bit's perfectly fine. But in terms of the 360 side of things, I don't have a working one anymore because the power supply there died. Okay. That should make the car a little bit better. Like, I have a 360, but it's broken, so I'd probably have to go out and buy another one. Although, if I am to do that, I would want to take my 4 gig drive out. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what the hell 240 just did there, but it did something. But I would need to try and get the hard drive out and then put it into one of those add-on things. One of the add-on things that you can get for the 360. I would like to have one of those, so then I can. Do I have Discord? I do actually have Discord. Yes, I do actually have Discord. Hold on. Yes. Where be my phone? Da, 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 da. Ah, fuck. I don't remember how you do it. Yeah. My Discord's just Howling Attacker YT. So, uh, don't know if you do reaction videos, but I got some Midnight Club related videos I'd like to see you react to. Yeah, I can make react. I have done a couple of reaction videos to whatever some random stuff a good friend of mine's done, because he just makes memes half the time. So there are a couple like reaction videos on my channel here and there. So I do have a couple of those just chilling about. Do have a couple of those just existing, because I don't make videos as much as I used to. I just tend to stream these days. But yeah, my Discord is just Helling Attacker YT. It's all lowercase. So if you wanna add me, my friend, feel free. It's all good. So yeah, should be fine. Let me just actually deal with all these fucking notifications from all these servers I'm in. Bad house. So much, so many fucking servers, dude. That's weird. Yeah, because in that way, as we could talk as well, it would make streaming a little bit more interesting. Oh, fuck. Up, bruh. Crashed the fucking Audi. Bloody hell. Annoyingly, I can't test out the 240SX in this particular mission, so that's kind of sad. These videos blow you away and maybe give some laughs. Yeah, I'll be down to watch those. I'll be down to fucking just make a couple video, make a like a one long fucking reaction video type thing. For the funnies. Yeah, I'll just take my phone chilling. Should be fine. It's got about fucking 100% charge, so I should be all good on that front. That does sound like something I should do. Make some proper reaction videos here and there. This Audi is just... I mean, it's got better top speed, but... Well, to be fair, I don't know, considering I don't know if this has got better top speed than the 240. Well, that's a lie. Yeah, it does, because it's not red lining. 2 seconds. Fuck you, taxi. Or maybe make a reaction stream video might do. I might do that. I could do that, to be fair. I'll probably just make it a video, to be brutally honest. It'll probably be a little bit easier on my end, because I do miss editing, you know? I do miss going into Sony Vegas and just editing stuff. So it should be good. Who knows, I might do that. I'll probably do one or the other at some point. But that's definitely something I can sort out. Oh, you traffic cars. It would help if I didn't crash into the AI every 2 seconds. Then again, these missions is what will give us extra bonuses. I do wonder what happened to most of these cars after you get them. That'd be quite funny to figure out. Pretty sure that they just don't appear again. Bros, shut the fuck up. Other than the ISF, this Audi S5 also grew on me. In fact, it's part of the South Central DLC. Yeah, I did actually own a RS5 on my when I did my initial playthrough of Midnight Club LA. I mostly just I bought it because I've always actually liked the I've always kind of liked the RS Audis, to be fair. The RS4, the RS5, the RS6, especially the RS7. I do like the RS7. The RS7 is quite a nice car in my mind. It looks pretty great. Just depends on what color though. Like, just depends on the color of the car and like. I'll say this in this purplish blue, which is, well, let's be honest, it's a little bit more purple. I do like purple, so because this doesn't look half bad. Because it is funny, a friend of mine was actually going to get a S5 Audi before he got what he drives now, which is a Focus ST, a very nice ST at that. It's especially nice because it makes all the turbo noises. Because turbo noises are cool. And if anyone says otherwise, they are wrong. Not that I have anything against supercharger, I love a supercharger as well. I like both, to be brutally honest. Like both a supercharger and a turbo. I love them. The noises they make on V8s and all that, it's just such a therapeutic noise if you think about it. It's just such a nice noise. Like the whine of a supercharger and a turbo. They're good. And I like the RS4, the S5 and the R8 all share the same 4.2 litre V8. Yeah, they do. Until Lamborghini decided to no, not Lamborghini, until Audi decided to take the V10 out of the Gallardo and shove it into the R8. Because I do like the V10 R8 as well, especially the convertible one, Spider. I don't know why I like that one specifically so much. Well, yeah, I'll try, Chase. No promises. But the Audi V8 is such it's a really nice engine. It is a great engine. It is. I think it's probably one of the smoother German V8s actually. Don't get me wrong, I like an AMG V8 as well. Those are always nice. Same with the BMW V8s. Again, BMW, like the Germans know how to make a relaxed V8. And then obviously when it comes to muscle cars, they're all very loud, kind of, just what made a V8 a V8. Because V8 engines are pretty nice. Although I suppose if I had to like any engine, like configuration, V6, V8, V10, V12, V16. I mean, you can't really go wrong with any of those, really. Maybe not so much for V16 because of how big they are, but like V6, V8, V10, V12, you can't really go wrong with those engines. They all sound great when paired with a great exhaust. especially if you turbocharge it or supercharge it or both. Or both. That's funny. Like, I suppose it's just like it just depends what you want really when you're looking at engines. Or even if it's like an inline engine, like if it's like an inline six. Like I love an inline six as well. But I'm more partial to a V6 personally. That's like I think to me like a V6 just it just hits all the right notes really. Bloody hell! Get out of the way and you frappy traffic car. Those were the rivals. The Audi RS4, the BMW E92. I can't remember what exact Mercedes it was. It would have been it probably would have been a C63. Yeah, it would have been the C63. Or a CLK maybe, yeah. Black Series. The Black Series was more like it was a lot more powerful than the E92 and the RS4. And I suppose the Black Series Mercedes is what the fuck? The Black Series Mercedes, like those V8s were just way too a lot more powerful than the RS4 and the E92 M3. So yeah, it would just be like a C63 or the E63, I suppose as well. Because I'm pretty sure there was an E-Class AMG that had a V8. The newer ones I know do. The newer E63s have V8s. But then again, I think no, I was thinking of the S-Class actually. The S-Class had a V12. But I suppose out of those three, the RS4, the E92, or the C63, I mean, you can't really go wrong with either, because they are both fantastic. The three of them, all fantastic. They all sound great. And I suppose, you know, it's just you just kind of pick which one you like, whether you're a Mercedes guy or a BMW guy or an Audi guy. Like you just pick whichever one you like the most. Me being me, I'd have all three. I'd probably have all three because I do like all three. Whoa, can hit another traffic car again. But I think it was because the CLK that was the convertible. And to be fair, I don't think BMW did a convertible E92. I could be wrong. Could be incredibly wrong on that front. Like, immensely wrong. Well, then again, I know that the CLK itself was just a hardtop as well at the same time. And I know they did do just a standard like hardtop variant of the car as well. So, could be wrong on that front. Let's do a checkpoint race, why not? Power up, speed. Let's go. Oh my good god. Absolutely binned it. There are some Mercedes Benz that have that are in MCLA. Yeah, I think they're mostly S classes though. They're like S. They're S AMGs. I think. I think it might be a C63. I can't remember. I haven't played Midnight Club in fucking years. So like the last time I played Midnight Club LA was actually no, I remember it was around a friend's flat a couple of years ago. Yeah, it was a good couple of years ago that. Yeah, I remember. That was the last time I played MCLA. It was a good time. It just I suppose the handling model with MCLA is something you have to get used to if you've not played it in a long time. Because it's just like well then again, Midnight Club as a whole, its handling model is something you just have to get adjusted to. Which normally doesn't take too long. But if you go head first into a race, you'll most definitely definitely spin out and mess it up a bit. Whoa. Well, the 2000 S600, 2007 SL6, 65 AMG, the CLK Black, and the CL65. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember there being a S class in the game. I remember that much. To be fair, I never really drove those ones, in all honesty. Yeah, I'll be honest, I just never really drove them. But at the same time, I do like those, to be fair, especially the CLK. The CLKs are quite good. So yeah, CLKs are quite nice, I think. I do like an S class as well, like a big land boat type thing. uh,
Hey, pretty boy, it's Rose. You want to make some real cash? You like to race, right? There's some big action going down in the hills
oh
this
god.
afternoon. You game?
Well, the second pink slip based race. Here we go.
Keep your eyes open. This crew won't be hard to spot.
Stolen dock cars. One of these cars is of particular importance to the Bureau. It's clear that Hector and his team did not have this car. GMAC's team has a history of criminal activity, but no one would have thought that they would be bold enough to steal cars from the dock in broad daylight. Maybe we've underestimated them. Find out if they've changed their activity. Oh, and by the way, none of my missions have ever failed, and I intend to keep it that way.
Yeah, there was a dub edition. I remember the S600 dub edition.
Can't really blame him.
That was
I mean, Hector and
that was a
Stolen
car.
disappearing just like that. It's not like jail or something. I mean, they're like gone. You were running with his crew, but you're still in the streets. I'm just telling you, people are talking, especially now that you left Palm Harbor. Well, maybe you should get going. You got something to prove, right?
I love how Nickel just death stares. It's quite funny. I love the cutscene. Oh, so do I. Nickel just loses it. It's so funny. Huh. That's why I like this event so much. It's just so funny just watching him lose his shit. It's quite hilarious. And speaking of, there's Nickel right there, the fucking charger. I mean, it'd be more thing if he pink slipped his Viper, but I suppose that'd be a bit too much at this point in the game. Also, did the AIs just crash? I didn't see that. I wasn't paying any attention to that. So I couldn't tell if they crashed or not. Actually, hold on. I'll try and keep an eye on the track, but also I do wanna make sure that I do want to see if they crashed. Because I'm pretty sure 2 of the AIs crashed. So there's that. Yeah, I think they did. I couldn't tell. Genuinely couldn't tell. Like UMAC and the song that plays during it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It is a pretty neat song. I think GMAC as a whole is just a half decent fucking character in this game. It's funny, especially when it comes to dealing with Chow Wu later on. I just love how he loses his shit. It's funny. But that bit does make me laugh a little. Surprised I haven't got any of those. Oh yeah, now I do. I might do some customization to the 240SX at some point. Well, I do need to go back to the garage after winning a pink slip. So, what? Fucking hell! Come on. I do wish there was a little bit another race like this where you're able to pink slip some more cars, because I do like these races, to be fair. These races are quite good, especially if you're just doing a casual playthrough of the game. It's like you're just able to get a car for free, and even if you get your car impounded, you can just go and get another one. So it's like, it's a win-win situation, really. Oh, that was close. That was a near miss right there. Jesus Christ, I did fucking twatted him. He just took him out. As soon as the difficulty starts ramping up, that'll be when the races actually get interesting. Because as it stands, it's a little bit boring. Because eventually this is going to get a lot harder. A lot harder. Just absolutely cruising through this. Take that corner like so. See if we get a 3 times multiplier. That is what we need. Perfect. Just what I needed. Absolutely boom. And another domination. That's what we like to see. Ah, we got some tire stuff, that's fine. Now time for one of the... Yeah, it is one of the, like, three of my favourite, like, cutscenes in the whole game. Let's do this.
I should be holding more pink slips. Where are they? Give 'em up.
Look at their faces, they're all so, they're like Bruh.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Nickel. Give it up. What? Can't be serious, man. Not to that dude.
Freddie
Get
Rogers,
fucked.
former boxer, or should I say punching bag. Rap sheet as long as his reach. 5-year stretch in the pen earned him the nickel moniker.
You lost. Losers. Give it up. Always. What, man?
Hey.
I like your anger, man. Let it fuel your racing next time.
You might have heard of Gregory McDonald, known on the streets as G-Mac. Former cop who
Nickel
knows
losing
how
his
to be
shit
brutal and
about
sadistic
losing his
with
car.
tactics. He knows how to keep his crew from the cops. Locals
Buddy.
haven't been able to touch him. Nothing they'd like better than to free his stranglehold on the Sunset Hills area.
Nice race, pretty boy. I'll be seeing you around.
Rose Largo may look loose and stupid, but she runs G-Mac's day-to-day activities. Definitely one to watch.
Racer boy. Pick anyone you want. Personally, I'd take Nichols.
Thing is, though, the Charger is not great in this game. It's kind of depressing, but the Charger's not great. The Mustang, that's pretty meh. The RX-7 I have used before, that's not too bad. The Camaro, eh. Actually, no, hold on a minute. Considering this game came out in 2008, I'm pretty sure this generation of Camaro actually came out around this time. So as to why it's still called the Concept, I don't know. That bit doesn't actually add up. Supra, yeah, I might go with that. But then again, I tend to go with either the Evo 9 or the 10. The thing is, like, out of all of them, like, they're all great cars. They are all great cars, but I'm just trying to think. Actually, no, what am I doing? I'm not going to be able to drive it anyway, so Evo. I like the Evo. Evos are cool. Sorry, Evo, but you're going to have to... Going back to it in 240. Now, let's actually do some stuff. Actually, no. I'm going to keep the paint as it is. Fucking bro. I went for the Evo 9. I didn't use it for career, but I drove it for online. Yeah, that's fair. The Evo 9's great. I do like an Evo 9. Oh yeah, and for some reason, I can't. I genuinely can't actually do any of the. Yeah, I can't do any of the auto sculpt stuff, so it's gonna have to stay like that. Yeah, sure. That body kit. Why not? Bonnet. Hey, do you know what? We'll put the carbon hood on it for right now. Wheels. This game actually has some of my favorite Koenig wheels in the game, which are either these or, if I can find them, I have the BBS GTs as well. Where are they? I know they're in this fucking game. I'm not dumb. Where? It's not those. I do like those, but those aren't the ones I'm thinking of. Where are they? Actually, no. What am I doing? Wait, let me just do it this way. It's better if I can put them in alphabetical order. There we go. Put it in alphabetical order. That now makes a lot more sense. Pretty close to affording the Skyline. That is true. I mean, to be fair, I could buy it now, but I'm probably gonna buy it at the end of the game. It was the coastals. I like these wheels. I don't know why. Those are nice. It's even these, the coastals. I like both of those. Let's go put some wheels. Should I put some T37s on this? Why? Because funny. There we go. Keep the stock wing. I'll put that one on there. Actually, how much is the Skyline? I've spent a little bit of money, so... Bruh. I need like 3k. I need 3 grand. But then again, by the end of the game, I'll have enough money to buy the Skyline anyway. So... yeah, it should be fine. Should be all good. Right. There we go, finals as well. What? No vinyls were displayed during online. I don't care. I'm not going to be able to play this online anyway. Because they shut down the fucking servers. So, don't really make a difference. Yeah, okay. I've got a plan. I've got an idea. I've got a vision in my head for what this is going to look like. There we go. Right. Let's make that white. Then get this. We'll leave that the same color actually. Then we'll get this unique stripe thing. Boom. Of course, I do want to actually also paint the wheels as well. Now let's just make more white actually. There. Press 2. There we go. There we go. Done. That is the 240 SX looking a lot nicer. As for tier 3 online races, that was players who drove the Skyline that I think were better, like the Gallardo for tier 2 and Koenigsegg for tier 1. Fair. I mean, I always, when it came to the tier 2 cars, at least in story mode anyway. Where is it? There it is. I always went with the GT2. Don't get me wrong, I like the Gallardo. I just always thought the Gallardo in this game wasn't fast enough. So I kind of always just abandoned the Gallardo. So I do love the Gallardo, but I just always thought in this game it wasn't. It didn't work for me. Or then again, younger me couldn't play the game properly. Silly back in the day. Right. I thought I got a near miss, but I guess not. Back to more racing. Whoa. Nearly fucking twatted it. That's not a good look. I don't want that. There we go. Just dodge and weave between the AI. I don't think I'm for actually. Hour and 5 minutes, that's fine. I like that Midnight Club Los Angeles had the first gen Gallardo. I like that as well. But the problem is with the one in Midnight Club LA is it was the convertible one. Like, I love the car, don't get me wrong, but I'd much prefer it as a hard top, not the convertible. So I always kind of preferred it as a, well, I have always preferred the Gallardo as a, just a static roof, you know, just it all being one thing, you know. So there's that as well. Just to be fair, like out of the two, like the Hurricane and the Gallardo, I've always preferred the Gallardo because of how it looks, and the one from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Blacklist number 6's Lamborghini Gallardo. Because basically, if you didn't pink slip that, you'd be fucked. Because that Blacklist car has, it's fully upgraded apart from nitrous, and that thing is just a weapon if you tune it right. Me being me, I can't tune for shit, but my idea of tuning is just fuck around and find out, make the car worse or not. You know, that's what I tend to do. I just tend to fuck it up, tuning wise, anyways. And yeah, there's a lot of sliders, roadsters, and well, which a lot of people didn't like. Yeah, so like, I can understand if they added one or two, but I mean, it's nice to have the cars there, I suppose. You know, it's like, I like having those cars there, but I just preferred like the hardtop versions, especially the Gallardo and the Murcielago and stuff. When it comes to those two, I do much prefer them with as a hardtop. So, oh shit! Fucking what? It's like a demolition derby, or stock car racing, or banger racing, I should say. Aha, get fucked. Stupid AI. Oh, this SLR. This SLR can go fuck itself. In fact, no, there's two SLRs that can go fuck itself, but that one's not too bad. The one after him, the one in front, that's the one you gotta watch out for. That motherfucker will be the bane of my existence when it comes down to it. When we get to that part of the game. Like level 14-ish. Like, that guy will be the fucking bane of, like, racing. Like, Jesus Christ. So the SLR is definitely one to keep an eye on. In fact, there's also a Murcielago that's going to potentially give me some issues later on. I know that. But I know that a Murcielago later on is going to give me some proper issues, and I keep fucking crashing because I'm trying to do commentary. No, fuck off. Go away, SLR. I like the SLR. Like, I really do, but no, go away. Stay away. Stay away, you stupid half British, half German thing. Yeah, gotta seriously keep an eye on that guy. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, again, you can say that again. That was a close call. Okay, he's actually keeping up with me. That's kind of terrifying. He might be able to outdo me here, actually, if we're not careful. Oh, no. He's caught up right at the end. Bloody hell, that was close. And that's the 722 edition as well. Yeah, it is. The 722, bloody hell, that thing is quick. Does have a nice V8 though. Really nice V8. Ugh. Hands are getting a bit stiff. Fucking hell. That doesn't normally happen half the time. Oh, please don't allow us that guy. I know it's not still on them. It's fine, we're fine. We're chilling. The question is, where's he gonna? You fucking. Fuck's sake. I didn't want to crash. I wanted to try and overtake the guy, but no. What? Of course the Porsche's trying to kill me. Of course it's trying to spin me out. Like, what is this shit? Like, why? Why are you doing this, Porsche? You absolute bastard. Strange. That's it's a tier 2 car. And it's getting whilst in shift, it's a tier 4. Yeah, actually yeah, because in shift they completely changed the tier system, I think, didn't they? Yeah, no, they did. I remember now. Right, you're not doing that, yeah? Because they just they've readjusted it, I think, from the undercover system to cars like the 240SX being a tier 1, like a starter car. Tier 2 being like the Skylines and stuff. Then I can't remember what tier 3 was. As you say, tier 4 was like the 911s, the Murcielagos, the Gelados, and all those typical kinds of cars. I can't remember what the tier 3 kind of cars were. Fuck. That's gonna bug me now. I hate not remembering that, because I did play Shift 1. The problem is with Shift 1, I got bored of it. Like, immensely bored of the game. I just said, nah, fuck this. I still have it, I think. I think I've still got it someplace. I'm not sure where it is now, but it's probably in one of those CD holders that I've got kicking around my room. Because I've got 2 of those someplace. So, yeah. Oh, we can afford a Skyline now. Good. Let's do a sprint race. Might as well just do the sprint race. But it is, when I first played this game, I never understood the tier system. I'm like, huh? But I always would have assumed that I suppose like the lower the level, the crappier the car, but at the same time, you'd think they would have just kept the system that was already in this game. Unless they had to, like, rebalance all the cars and stuff. Something along them lines, anyway, I'm not sure. Just yapping absolute bollocks. Oh, God, I need another coffee, bro. Can I be able to go downstairs? No. I mean, if my milk didn't go off, I would have made it up here and started a lot sooner, but no, my milk decided to play silly buggers and go off even though it's not supposed to go off until the 21st. Like, somebody make that make sense about fucking milk being in the fridge. I don't know. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, because I wanted coffee, that's why. Problem is, I can't be asked. I mean, I could, but at the same time, I want to just get a couple more levels. Like, that is kind of more important than coffee. I could pour myself a glass of Dr. Pepper. Might do that in a minute. After I've done this race, I will pour myself a glass of Dr. Pepper. It ain't cold because it won't fit in my fridge. So it's kind of just sat right next to my foot. That's where I put the bottle. Luckily the lid's on it, so it should be fine. It's still fizzy, so... I mean, either way, even if it doesn't... If it stops... If it does go flat, then I don't really care. I'll drink it anyway. A drink's a drink, you know. Just like alcohol. I'll drink it, even if I don't like it. It was in Carbon that started the tier system. Yeah. Yeah, because tier 1 was, like RX-8, 240SX. Tier 2 was like the DB9 and the RX-7. Then tier 3 was the Audi R8, even though you couldn't drive that in career mode, which I wish you could. Yeah, the Murcielago, the Evo, and the SLR, I suppose I've said those. That's Carbon started the tier system. It was also in Pro Street, but I don't think I played a big role in it. I don't think it did, because in Pro Street you could just if you unlocked like stage 3/stage 4 parts from dominating race days, you'd be able to make a car quite powerful. So I suppose in the case of Pro Street it didn't really make much difference. I'm gonna move my coffee cup. Move my glass. Time for a quick drink of Dr. Pepper. I do need to... I suppose whilst I'm out in town I can have a look. I can get some more drink. Milk. Actually no, I'll get the milk from a shop close to home actually. Just need to go into town to get some slightly more comfortable boxes. The ones I bought were extra small. Did I see that? No. I just thought, oh, boxes, yes, £8. Buy. that's what that was my process. I was just like, fuck it. Done. Bought. Simples. God, this chair's fucking squeaky, bro. Bloody hell. Such a squeaky chair, dude. Like, what in the actual fuck? Mustang, get out of my way. Thank you. City Mustang. There aren't any crowds, so you can't kill anyone. Like, I never really understood how that started anyway. The whole Mustang crowd killer thing. No, I never got that. So then again, you don't see many many Mustangs here. Okay, I mean if you do, they're mostly just the crappy EcoBoost ones. I don't like those. It's like if you're gonna buy a Mustang, right? Like if you're gonna buy like a Mustang, it's like, bro, you just buy the V8. What's another thing that people don't realize about undercover is that stakes are high in the pursuit. That is true, actually. Yeah, that is pretty accurate. if I recall correctly. Although for the most part, you can basically complete the game without getting the police to spawn, unless you're doing one of the events, then don't really make much difference. But if you're doing like one of the police events, then yeah, it's like cool. But half the time they don't really spawn though, like just casually. I mean, they can do if you like if you just sit around AFK, then they will just appear eventually. Then again, if you're AFK, I don't really understand as to why that needs to happen. That bit never really made sense. Like if you've got to make yourself like a drink or something, or some noodles, say, and then you go back and then you've been arrested, you've been busted. It's like, what? I was only gone for like 5 minutes. It's like, bro. Someone like most wanted a car, and here you don't get any out of jail free markets. Or it should be impounded. Yeah, actually, yeah. Because if you get your car impounded 3 times, you're done. And you can't, and you have to buy that car again. Yeah, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. To be honest, I did kind of forget. Then again, like if you look at fucking like the newer Need for Speeds, like 2015, Payback, Heat, and Unbound, like all you lose is money. Like there's no actual proper consequence of actually getting busted in those games. So it's kind of like, what's the point? It's just kind of pointless getting busted in the newer games, because all you lose is money and a little bit of XP. But like apart from that, there's like literally nothing. So it's just like, huh? It's like, okay. It's just kind of just like, yeah, cool. Just lose like 30 grand. If your car gets seized, X's, the most wanted of carbon, there's a tow truck icon at the bottom. I think you can get it back. Yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, that is how that works, yeah. I have completed most wanted and carbon half a dozen times. 4 times in the zone, let's go. I know, to be honest, I wasn't paying any attention to the in the zone thing. I just didn't notice. I was like, oh shit, I've got it really high, so let's see what happens. Earnings bonus, are you fucking serious? I would have liked engine or anything else, but how's your nitrous or speed breaker? Yeah, I think it lasted a lot longer. Now that I don't have that bonus, it's back to normal. So it's reset itself. I suppose. Oh no. It's this fucking race. I called. Oh yeah, I knew it was this race. I knew this would show up. I'll come back to this master event later. I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, the nitrous and pursuit breaker, not pursuit breaker, fucking speed breaker. There we go. Yeah, it lasted 4 times longer. I didn't even notice that my in the zone bonus was that high, to be brutally honest. What? I fucking passed it. Fuck you, game. I didn't even realize it was. I didn't even realize it got that high, to be honest. So that's pretty handy. What the fuck is he? What? What is that Porsche doing, dude? What is the Porsche doing? The Porsche is sabotaging the race, like every time. There we go. Made him crash. Fucking sit. Fucking sit. Well, it's safe to say he ain't gonna catch. He's got a rubber band on me. I know he will. He's got a rubber band like a motherfucker. Oh, come on, come on, make the jump. Yes. There we go. After 3 or 4 attempts, finally got there. Oh shit! Oh, fuck. I thought I'd get it to 2 times again. Traffic takedown. Hell yeah. Well, to be fair, I think I just sort of I pushed him into the barrier. I think I ended up pushing him into the barrier, and then the traffic guard probably just helped along the way, so that's pretty funny. Nah, the rubber band is a lot worse on the PS2 version. Oh, I bet. I bet the rubber banding on the PS2 version's fucking atrocious. I don't ever intend on playing the PS2 version of this game. Like, just no. I don't really want to throw my controller outside the house. Just yeet my controller out my fucking bedroom. I don't want to be doing that. That'd be dumb. Because it's a very nice controller. It cost me about... how much? 25, 30 quid? Give or take. A little bit. I could be wrong. I don't know what that bit's there for, but oh well. I won't question my controller. I mostly bought the controller I have now just because the original one that I was using would just disconnect itself every 2 seconds. And I'm just like, yeah, nah, do you know what, fuck that, I'm just gonna go and buy a new controller. The thing is, I got really annoyed when I bought the controller I'm using right now, because I genuinely thought, because when I bought it, it said wired controller. I'm like, oh, sweet. It's got the cable built in. Nope. The cable wasn't attached to the controller at all, so as you can imagine, in the moment, I was quite pissed. Luckily, it works. And that is all I care about. Like, it's like, it don't matter, so long as the cable, so long as the controller works and I can play racing games reliably, I'm a happy man. So it's just like, it's just all good. What the fuck? Oh. I'm actually going to keep speed breaker on whilst I tackle this corner. There we go. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Nearly twatted the car right there. Like, holy shit. I do wish that the game didn't just reset the in the zone bonus thing. It kind of annoys me from time to time. And we got a level up out of that. Tires. Hey, I'll take some extra tires. Extra bonus into handling and stuff. I started the stream. I was level 7. Now I'm level 9, and I've only been streaming for about an hour and a half.
Listen, you need to get your butt back to Palm Harbor and see my ride. You and me can take it for a spin.
Oh, it's this mission. This mission's quite fun. Because actually, the GT500 is actually a lot faster. I do love like all the animations and stuff.
I'm gonna drop you like a cheap date.
You know, I wish this was actually just like a race, but it's not because you'll see. I've got to keep up. Okay, I need to adjust the gearbox again. The transmission needs to be improved immensely because holy what the was that supposed to happen?
Members, multiple vehicles moving at reckless speed were just seen. Head south on Interstate 5. I need a unit to clear and head up that way, please.
Got any more info on that?
They're ganging up on me. I need help.
Well, one of them is. The other one, I don't know.
That guy just hit me.
Yeah, Carmen, I'm aware of that. What? Ow! Carmen, you're not helping me here. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm aware of that game. Game, I'm trying here. Okay, I am fucking trying. That's one dead. Come on. Get your ass back here, you fucking ISF cunt. Come on. Fucking bitch. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, Carmen's straight dead. And that's her own fault for blocking me. Bloody hell. First try as well. Fucking hell.
Who were those guys? They were trying to kill us.
It's Chow Wu.
Black sedans like those on the wharf at Port Crescent. But wait, do you think they went after Hector and Zach the same way? Did they kill them?
Nah.
What
Nah.
the hell's going on?
No, you are a comment, that's fine.
Thank you so much for being here with me.
It's completely fine.
Scared since Hector's been gone.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh well. Right. There we go, that's better. There we go, that's better. Right, more racing. Let's do this. Let's do this sprint race, because why not? And not doing too bad. Right, this is where the game starts to get a little bit more interesting in terms of cars. And especially with how much more powerful some of the cars are as well. So I did not want to do that. Actually, hold on, I'm going to restart that. I'm going to restart that. You saw nothing. I didn't crash into the wall. No. I did, but don't worry about it. Yeah, just don't worry about it. What the fuck? That boat's just trying to brake check me. Yeah, that's the CLA. I like the CLA. I do like those Mercs, to be honest. Quite nice. Excuse me, Lamborghini. Thank you. There we go. I like those jobs where you take down the other drivers by that stuff. Yeah, I do like those. But when you've got to protect someone at the same time, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a headache. But when you just have to take people out, it's like, yeah, that's easy. I can deal with that. That bit's no problem. Oh god. It's so itchy, dude. Fuck. Oh. Fucking hell. So itchy, man. What the hell? That's only 7, it's fine. Ah. Come on, makes sense. We got this. Oh no, we don't. There's Lambo. Back off, Lambo. Go away. But that's good that the Lambo's actually keeping up with me. It is a sign of what's to come. Especially with the Murcielago as well. If I was playing this normally and I was using like Evos or the Supra, I'd be fine. I would have won this race by now. Oh wait, no, I did. Easy. Loki reminds me of the Most Wanted mode in Hot Pursuit 2010. Yeah, I can see that actually. Yeah. To be fair, I wasn't like when Hot Pursuit 2010 first came out. I wasn't its biggest fan. It has to be said. I wasn't really a big fan of it when it initially came out. But nowadays, it's grown on me a lot more. So I do like it, but like Need for Speed's like, you know, like this open world customization. That's more me. What? Fucking. Ah, the R35. He's going to be a dickhead later. Trust me on that. Because if he's not being a dickhead right now, which he is, because he won't fuck off. He's going to be much more of a headache later on. We'll take this place. There we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, I was going to try and take the sign down, but I fucked it. Hold on. I think we're topping out 176. Not good. Oh, I love that. Oh, God. There's a 911. It's coming. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't exactly have the best top end in this car. Has to be said. But I have the advantage in the corners, which is what we like to see. Do you remember there are some parts of some races where you can just go flat out? Not all the time, but some of them. You can still make this work with the car. Yep. If I don't crash every 2 seconds, then yeah, we should be fine. Come on. You got this. There's a 911. No, 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 no. Off. I clutched that at the end. Holy shit. Still make it work with the car. Yeah. Fucking hell. Holy shit, that was a tense race. That was crazy.
Those black sedans. Interesting. They have to be playing for something serious. I'll try to get them in.
Oh my gosh. So we cheat.
Track and stay cool.
Bloody hell. Well, don't need to care about any of this now. We need to go up here. Let's do this race. Let's do this circuit race. My nose is so itchy, dude. What the fuck? I don't understand why my nose is so itchy. Standing. Yeah, buddy. I fucking made it work. This can be done. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. And a fun fact, the McLaren F1 is cheaper here than it was in Pro Street. How much was it in Pro Street? Because I have played Pro Street for a little bit. Not by much though. Oh my god. Didn't want to do that, but we move. What the? Okay, so I've got to take the shortcut. I've got to remember to take the shortcut. I'll save us a lot of time. That won't. god. What the fuck? Absolutely messed up my racing line. Thanks, AI. Love you, AI. What? Come on. Past you. Thank you, McLaren. Good. You can do this. One lap down. 2 more to go. Gotta lock the fuck in. It was a DLC car on Pro Street of 1 million, but there were some ways to get it for free, I believe. The free car marker. If you got one of those free car markers, you could basically get the Zonda for free. If I recall correctly, the Zonda was, I think it was the most expensive car at the time, like when the game first came out. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure the Zonda was like the most expensive car initially. Could be massively wrong though. So something like that. I didn't even know that Pro Street actually had DLC. To be honest, I didn't know that was a thing. I was just like, huh, game has DLC. That's pretty interesting. That McLaren is bearing down on me. That is terrifying. I played the PS2 version of Pro Street, and yeah, the Guardians Zone was worth 743,000, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was worth about 700k, so around 750, give or take. I suppose the other version of Pro Street that I played was the PSP version. The PSP version of Pro Street was pretty good. But I think most definitely the best like Need for Speed on PSP was definitely Carbon Under City. But that game's story was something else. I might actually do a playthrough of that, maybe. What the fuck? Okay, the McLaren SLR just absolutely clapped me in that section. Oh, you fucking scumbag. I'm being scumbagged by the McLaren right now. The McLaren said, no, not today, kid. I'm just like, bruh. Go. I missed out on the DLCs because they were only available for PS3, 360, and PC. I suppose with the PC version, you could probably find them someplace, unless you already have the have a physical copy of the PC version, like I do actually. I do actually have a physical copy of Pro Street, just chilling somewhere. I do have that. I think it's on my bookshelf. No, it's not. It's on my chest of drawers. What am I talking about? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. Still dominated the race. I don't really care about the parts discount game. I really do not give a damn. Not giving me part discounts. I don't care. Let's do this race, I suppose. Dr. Pepper's gone flat, lads. Need to pause the game. There you go. There we go. My game be paused. No. Next phone. I need to drop my phone. I'd rather not attempt to drop my phone right now. That's not a good idea. Right. Where was I? Oh yes, this outfit. Whoa. Bloody hell. There you go. Where's this guy going? Sabotaged. Aha. I will take first place and leave this fucker in the dust. Whoa. That was a near miss game. Come on. Game's talking absolute shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, just fucking twat it. There were 43 cars or so in the PS2 version, while HD version with DLCs included had around 73. Oh, fair enough. I did not know that. There we go. Didn't get as much points as I would have liked, but oh, force induction, yes, I like that. Ah, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna take my headphones off right there. Quickly just do a bit of faffing. Give me a moment. There we go. Shut up, music. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today's stream. We made some great progress from level 7 to level 9 in just under 2 hours. And yeah, it's we're making some fucking good progress. And I'm getting kind of to the point with the game where it's worrying me in terms of the cars, the difficulty and all that. But that's always how it goes with undercover if you ain't ready for it. But that is a future me problem. And yeah, so be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Do check out the channel and everything else, the Instagram, the Twitter, all that funky shit. And until the next stream, whenever the fuck that's gonna be, I don't know. Gonna be real. Should I drop my Discord? Yeah, dude. Yeah, drop your Discord, my friend. Before I end off on this deal, I will add you on Discord. Yeah. I'll wait for you to do that, and then once I've added you, I'd recommend you delete the delete your username in case you get some random motherfucker adding you to your shit. But yeah, it's been good as usual. It's always a good time doing a little stream here and there. Not sure as to when the next one will be. It might be tomorrow, roughly same sort of time, give or take, maybe. I was just incredibly fucking tired, like over the past couple. Well, yesterday I was it's so tired. You have no idea. I just straight up passed the fuck out, just like casually just went. I was just like, bruh, just dead. There we go. I've sent you a friend request on Discord, my dude. Let me know if that's come through. Once that's come through, that is when I will end the stream. Inbox, I really... Yeah, that would make a difference. Thank you, Discord. Fine. Just... Hey! Do the same thing, and yeah. So, do be sure to check out everything else I've got you on Discord, my dude. And yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next episode, I'll catch you then. So, thank you, and peace.